Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. We've made it past Monday, we've made it into Tuesday, we are nearly at the end of it. Oh boy, why is this week about a week and a half long already? Who knows? Right, let's, before we even get started, I've got a hail hydrate. Let's make sure that I do the things. Do the things and the stuff. Hail hydrate. And to go with the hydrate, we have a stretch as well. Let's see if we can... come on, Scots, get the... yeah. Apparently, yes. Stretch. I hope that everybody is doing well today. Let's have a quick... run through the welcomes and hellos and all of the important bits to say hi to those who are here. We have a Blast Jordan and a Superfast Feg and a Frauke and a Jerry May and a True Purple. Goodness, lots of people arriving before we even managed to get stream going and before Seribot got here. Goodness. Welcome into you. Raven, welcome in. Superfast Feg, welcome. Scroll a bit faster, Scots. Taryn, welcome in. TGM, good to see you. Frauke on a 315 stream streak. Whee! Welcome, everybody, to Tuesday, in which we all stand here wondering, dear goodness. However, I just flew up here to the top of the docking mast for the ghasts. I look down and I'm like, okay, no matter what happens, when I build up this area, there has to be a glass floor in part of this, because holy heck is that a view. Not a view for those with faint heart, but it is a heck of a view. And I mean, I'm almost tempted to take out two of the ghast docks, or move them and make this a bit longer so that I can actually have a view down onto the airship as well, just to really sort of turn this into a nice sort of viewing area, as well as a dusk dock. Ghast dock. Wow. Welcome in, Ritsu. Uh-oh, here we go. Right. Let's have a listen to the pun. Just proof of concept that Feg did not steal anything related to your knowledge of puns. What do you call a dictionary that's high? An air dictionary. No, that's just the dictionary that makes you high. Oh, Ritsu on a 75 stream streak as well. Welcome. And, yes, thank you for that. Yeah, that was one of your weaker puns, Bast. Whee! But, goodness, this... Righty. Do you ever get that feeling that I've built a building that is way too tall? It's like, that takes a while to get down. It's like, how tall is it? Don't answer that. The answer is tall. I'm not looking forward to figuring out just how to build that arm. And also, I think one of the things that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to figure out how to make that not only structurally sound, but also not boring. Because at the moment it's it's very, very simple. But then again, we start with simple and we build upwards. Quite literally. So where did we get to last week? We built this. And holy heck, this is an improvement. I do like the way that this works. We now have, specifically the S was, do you ever get the feeling that I built this, built a building that is 2? Because yes, my builds are 2. Wow. I mean, accurate, but wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. We still don't have the Copper Age. We are still waiting. It has not been released. Dang it, give me the Copper Age! Let me in! Granted, I'd probably have to wait for a couple of things to update. Oh, and we have a Pokemon in chat. We are reminded that weeklies are catch attempts, so do remember to try and catch it. Sin Lily, welcome in. Good to see you. Boing, boing, boing. Let's see. This area needs to be worked on. We still don't have the Copper Age. It's been an age. It's been 84 years. Oh no, that's a different problem. Here we find a Scotsman squirreling and hoping to goodness that they're going to release the Copper Age so that he can actually carry on squirreling. Just in copper. You won't get away with this copper. No, I will get away with this copper. That's the idea. Boing, 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 boing. I might need to remember to leave myself a way up to here a bit easier. Right. I think I need to put another row of brick and granite onto this. Because it feels a little bit short. Short of what? We're not quite sure. I believe the answer to that is brick and granite. Request, recruit a Happy Ghast. Now, recruiting Happy Ghasts is an interesting one. I need to... Happy Ghasts are going to be interesting, TGM. Because if you have too many of them in an area, they apparently cripple a server. Or cripple a world. I don't know if that's improved. So, what we might have to do is work out what the best way of doing that is. I agree, it would be great fun. And believe me, I've been collecting all of the Ghast tiers. And when I say all of the Ghast tiers, I've been collecting quite a few. I think I'm nearly up to 3 stacks in IKEA, which brings us to 24? Because it's 8 Ghast tiers per thingamawhat's-it. Last thing we want is for Scots to have to retire several people's Happy Ghasts. Ooh, I don't want to retire anything. Nope. Where did I leave my... I appear to have lost my scaffolding. Okay, it isn't. It's just tied. But not even your chief officer of pun control. I'd like to return. I'd like to return the chief officer of pun control to somewhere else, rather than retire. Can we return? I'd like to return this chief. Actually, to be honest, I'll just keep hold of the chief officer of pun control, and then I will feed them to a Nautilus. That seems more sensible, doesn't it? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. We will just feed the puns to the chief officer of pun control to a Nautilus. Clearly, you don't want to retire if you're still at the old age of several epochs. Aha. Sorry, no returns accepted without a receipt. That's fine. I'm not planning on returning them. I'm just going to forcibly retire them to a happy place. Well, I'm not sure they will be happy, but certainly the Nautilus might be. Oh, goody. We'll have at least 2 scenes of y'all either spearing you, feeding you to a Nautilus. That poor, poor life of a puffer fish. Aye. Yep. Very much so. For some. Definitely not them. Exactly. I feel like I need to continue the deep slate along, as it's my... wait, that's not the doorway. Where's the doorway? Let me in. Let me out. Deep slate bricks. No, that's blackstone. Cracked deep slate bricks, because clearly we're cracking up. And let's turn the cobbled deep slate into polished cobbled deep slate. Polished cobbled deep slate? You do wonder, what in the gremlin have you done in the last 9 or 10 months that led you to take on this persona that even Mojang wants a way to peacefully get rid of you? I think Mojang has just been looking at pufferfish stats and seeing the number of deaths, particularly in this server group, and going, obviously there's a lot of pufferfish left over. What should we need to give a reason for all of that murder. There, be good, chat. You heard him. You heard Taran, chat. Be good. Now, part of me, as the Squirrels commander, does theoretically sit here and say, oh no, they did say be good. Okay. Part of me says, I was going to say, they never said be good at what, but, no, you shouldn't be. Well, if you can tell a good joke, that would be valid, Blast. Teehee. Oh, I still need to, yes. I do. I do need to, did you hear they're making a Broadway production based off of a dictionary? It's a play on words. I said a good pun. There's a difference between a good pun and that. And Raven's also still mostly here. That's more than I am. I'm not all here. I love the fact that because when I arrived at Blackclad's stream yesterday with Raid, the song 3 Kobolds in a Trench Coat was playing. My brain has all day been attempting to come up with variant verses and variant courses for 3 Kobolds in a Trench Coat, and trying to figure out how to convert it into 12 Squirrels in a Trench Coat. Oh. Fine. What's the longest word in the dictionary? Smiles, because there's a mile between the 2 S's. Now, what did the void ever do to get to deserve that? I think yes. That might actually be a good idea. Right, let's think about how to yes. as opposed to thinking about how to know. I know. You're a humble bum. No, wait, that's a Billy Connolly sketch. Weeks blast out of the void and sets 12 angry fnurbles on him. Wow. Dang it, trying to come up with a void joke for this one, but you don't have the space to... yeah. No. Oh. On the first day of Fnurbles, we pulled out of the void. A blast on a pufferfish. On the second day of Fnurbles, we pulled out of the void. 2 angry Fnurbles and a blast on a pufferfish. On the third day of Fnurbles, we pulled out of the void. 3 Nautilus shells, 2 angry Fnurbles and a blast on a pufferfish. Oh dear. This could get bad. I'm going to stop now. Mostly because I can't remember what I'm actually making up as the numbers. Wait, I'm making... yeah. Fnurble. Fnurble. Right, that's better. My watch just finished charging. It's alive! Alive! Alive, oh. You're going to need me to cease and desist that very wrong holiday song jingle. Okay. I will. That's better. Right. 5 hobos. Yeah. That one's very, very... Only 5. Yeah. That's it. You're gonna wash your eyes out with spooky. Wash your eyes out with spooky, scary skeletons. Goodness. They add up in the song, so it's 55 per rendition. Yep. Miss Ferret, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I nearly said Monday there. That wouldn't have been right. Oh, yeah. Yep. If I'm gonna do this, do I need to just raise another? Scotsman isn't obeying the proper holiday order. Order in court. I'll take 12 pieces of popcorn and any emergency exit you happen to have, as well as some Skittles and a Fnurble. What's a Fnurble? Who knows? We do not celebrate Fnurbles Day. Fnurbles Day celebrates you. Wait, what? What is Clinton as a trap roll? Every day is a Fnubbles day. Sometimes more, and sometimes less. And all the Fnubbles day. Oh. Fnubbles. And we have a Pokemon in chat. Oh, I wish it could be Fnubbles every day. No. I don't. We already have Fnubbles every day. Probably more along the lines of half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes Blast Jordan. I wonder. Would it be better? Yeah, I think this might be more fun. That's wrong. Oh, that was wrong. Ow. That's correct. The Christmas album clips collection continues to haunt me. I would say I bring this on myself, except I'm not entirely convinced I do. I think you lot are just bad influences on me. Haunts you like the ghost of Scott's yet to come, future Fnubbles. Hey, Miakula, welcome in. Happy Fnubbles Day? No. Happy Tuesday. No Christmas songs and okay. Hello, Sci-Fi. Yeah, we don't want to defrost her. It's too soon for her. We cannot let her come in. And my brain is now thinking of the film Cannonball Run with it is him. Dum dum dum. Not him. Yes, him. It's okay. Okay. We won't trigger her. We'll just trigger him. Hey Katsune, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the chaos, the madness, and all of us wondering what the heck is going on in Scotsman's brain. Oh, no, that's new. That's not new either. How many of those did I do? Two of those. Might you point out you have what's probably enough for an actual album of singing clips, God help us. So you're going to take on a woodland mansion what? I'm what? Why am I... What? How did you get to that one, Raven? I'm now very curious as to how we got to that. I mean, if we have... the way I said... him. Yes. Him, honey. Alright. Oh, that works. Ooh, yes, that gives me a nice sort of support structure. I need to bring some more supports into here, either through the addition of an archway that goes across the whole thing, or... I feel like there's a block missing there. The fact that there's a one block gap probably suggests there might be. What do we want to do with the top of this? You've missed the previous track, I'm afraid, Raven. Because you need to clock off work. You once abused someone with a dictionary. Judge didn't know whether to charge you with verbal or physical assault. Oh, blast. I think I need another row of brick and granite. That's the problem with having completely automated track updates. They actually are immediate. Well, for those who have, I think it's Nitro or subscriptions, you can just rewind the, rewind the. Yes, that almost sounds like I was being rewound. Blah 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 blah. Good night, Blast. Sleep well, and I hope tomorrow's okay. Oh heck, it's an entire sea trunk that I've just had dropped on me. That's not fair. Blah blah blah. I do not go blah blah blah. Yeah, let's see what it looks like with dark oak as the roof. Also, welcome in, Dragon. How goes it? Boing, 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 ba-ding, boing, 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 ba-ding, boing, 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 bing, ba-ding, ding, 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 ding. Bing, 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 ba-ding, bing, bang, 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 ba-ding. What? Don't you cares away, worries for another day, had hit it. I'm still wondering what Uncle Travelling Matt is going to cost in auction. Down at Nerble Rock. Lotus, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, look, a shiny button. 165 stream streak for Canadian Dragon. And welcome into Footy as well. goodness. All the people in the stream chat. And thank you for joining the scurry there, Dragon. Always a good thing. Probably need a stair there. You know, that looks almost right. I quite like that. Need potatoes to go with tonight's steak and potatoes. It's kind of hard to Fnibbles. Kind of hard to have snake. Wow. Snake and potatoes. That sounds like something that you'd get from a very different store. I'm going to need to have my brain replaced with something that's functional, please. Very difficult to have steak and potatoes when all you have is something at stake. You were planning to make pasta, then you got a lap cat. It's kind of hard to cook with a lap cat, isn't it? I think the Fnurbles are really getting to my brain today. I had another full day of meetings today, which is just not fair. Lotus isn't doing too great. Had to do yard work in 28C. Is overly warm and got sick due to heat. Oh no, goodness. Heat exhaustion is bad. Hydrate. Hydrate lots. Look after yourself. Take care and do not let yourself overdo it anymore there, Lotus. Yes. Hydrate. I'll hydrate. No, I don't think Lotus needs to stretch. Lotus is already stretched enough. But definitely hydrate and take care there, Lotus. And yeah, let's see what the stretch brings us. You're staying in the side with a fan and AC and many ice packs and water. Good. Good. Take care of yourself. It would be very bad for things to happen to you, Lotus. We would feel bad. And we do not want to feel bad for Lotus. Therefore, we need Lotus to be good. Yes, orbital bombardment of care packages will commence in 3, 2, 1. Not sure orbital bombardment of care packages is a good thing. You had your exercise class, you're kind of wiped out. You take care of yourself as well too, Raven. Does it come with a squirrel to cuddle with? I'm sure there probably are. Well, they're going to be some squirrels that have to travel with the materials to make sure that they arrive okay, so probably. Really? Still not enough. Oh well. Well, it comes with the SSF commander, so you tell me. Yep, true. Yep. Right, what was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, yes. More trapdoors. Where would we be without more trapdoors? Probably somewhere with less trapdoors. And for those needing them, there is a hoppip. Are you saying the SSF commander isn't a squirrel? How controversial. Are we sure they're not 12 squirrels in a trench coat? Four on the bottom, strong are these. Four in the middle, carrying thee. Four pretending not to be 12 squirrels in a trench coat. Yes, I did try and work out the chorus. Hey, you've been saying Fnibbles in everyday sentences. Hey, think of it this way. At least you're not swearing. Probably far. I accept absolutely. Just wait until. Oh, we're. Are we? Are we going to have to try and figure out? No. I was... You could just say sugar snaps. I mean, you could. There's nothing to say that you can't say sugar snaps. Bum, 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 ba-ding, ding. Merch, you say? Your wallet isn't safe. Don't worry. It's perfectly safe. I've got no idea what Fnibbles ink materials would look like. Oh, dear. Alright, I actually want some jungle wood. Which is why I've... got block sound switched down. No. Okay. Obviously, hoeing leaves is quite quiet. Simon has tried to keep you company, but he's blocking the fan. Ah, dear. I think it's just a balancing thing, Feg. I have no more issues, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I have many issues, but that's a different problem. Oh, hold on. We have a Kibo. Welcome in, Kibo. And then we have a... Glam Pixie. Welcome in. And on a 17 months... subscription button. Yay, thank you. And Kibo on a 10 stream streak. Thank you to everybody. That's always very much appreciated. It is lovely to see you. And thank you for the buttons. At least his butt isn't facing the fan or your face. So yeah, that sounds like a win. At least it's a win rather than a wind. Too many flashbacks. The constant war against catbutt. Catbutt, the most dangerous thing in the land. It's the most, it's the least, it's the what? The Fnibbles? Raven, my word. Thank you for running off for a few minutes to a meeting and okay, 404 Scotsman is now Scotsman.exe has broken. Moss got a gift sub there. Mia Cooler got a gift sub. DJ Dark, Solar, Daddy Bro, and 0110 Tink. And the last one there came from Valorant that is matching gift subs. Goodness, thank you, Raven. For goodness, yes, thank you. No. Look, I'm already broken. We don't need more breakage. What we do need is to work out where all of the... Did that really only give me, even with fortune, three jungle saplings? Grr. Even with a fortune hoe. That was not... That hoe was not fortunate enough. And 111 bits from Feg. Thank you for those as well, Feg. Just reminded you it's your week to change the kitty litter out. Whoops! And thank you for the gift sub to Pearl, who probably has no idea who I am. And True Purple, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh goodness, here we go again. Oh, crikey. Look, you only broke me like a week ago. No. Okay, right, I'm going to try and catch up. Taryn, thank you for the 5 gift subs that have gone to K, Miss Ferret, Coded Stingray, Stephen B, the Trumptonian, and Valorant matched that with Gron Mosser. Lotus might die to cat butt. That's a dangerous thing. Sci-Fi gifting 5 as well. Thank you, Sci-Fi. Which went to Mr. Jesus. Dab. Austin Bluebonnets. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Esbrian of Jegran. Chimp8. And the almighty Bob got the one from Valorant. Exactly. Gift only what you can. Jungle trees are long-term negative in terms of saplings. Yes. Yes, they are. They are very annoying. Nanian, welcome in. Hello. Pearl's got time in her hands. Now Hermitcraft is finished. She might learn a thing from Tooth. No, she won't. Sin Lily, thank you for the 100 bits. No, nobody said break the squirrel. There is no need to break the squirrels. The squirrels are already broken. I'm just going to put that in. But thank you to everybody for all of that. That's way too much. Squirrels... Scatter! Yes. There was nothing of the sort said there, Sin Lily. We'll be lurking. Floor is calling your name. Time to move from bed to floor and all... You definitely need to take care of yourself, Lotus. Look after yourself. And thank you for the lurk. And easier cat. Easier cat butt access. Cat butt. The most horrible thing to find in your face. But yes, take care, Lotus. No, don't want that one. They might just steal your bed. What do you mean, mate? They might decide that it's far more fun to just be in their face when Catbutt steals the bed. Yeah, this feels like a good set of railings to be putting in. It also gets a little bit of flappage. Yeah, that's working. That's unnecessary, but hey, we'll get back to it in a minute. Stitch doesn't like your bed. Simon loves your bed. Well, I mean, that can be a bonus, Lotus. It means that you're not going to have the two cats fighting over which one can have the bed. And believe me, I'm fairly sure they probably would if they both wanted it. Cats cuddle to share warmth. You looking at the temperature being 80 F. Cat, stop cuddling, that's too much warmth. Yes. Flap. Do-da, flap, flap, flap. And it's not a cat flap. No. Ooh, that looks alright, actually, I think. Oh, and... we have Hype Train completion at 20 subs and 311. Thank you. That's thank you. True Purple got the is that the not this time or the save one? Save, yes. Yeah, I never remember to use half of the emotes that I have. Okay, this is feeling a lot more like there's an actual sensible structure getting into place here now. Still need to work out the arch here. Actually, that's probably in the Nimbadida. Nimbadida? Numbadida. Nimbadida. Numbadida. You got a drop for Mike. Oh, yes. Apparently there are drops again for Minecraft at the moment. I have no idea what they are or whether or not they're of any value, but hey, never underestimate the copper core. Just give me the copper age, dang it. I want the copper age. Let me have my copper golems. And all of the fun copper. I want my copper bars. Yes. Yes, yes. Give me the copper bars. Yeah. Crikey, I sound like Muttley. Want a medal? Yeah. Want a medal? Oh. It's been so long since I've watched Stop the Pigeon, and I don't know why that just basically entered my brain again. That was for exactly. I'd say we've broken him, but I'm pretty sure this was pre-existing damage. Yeah. Want a medal. Yeah. Want a medal. And we have a plushie in chat for those who may want their Pokemon. Yeah. I don't think Muttley ever had more than one medal, because anytime he got a medal, it was almost immediately stripped from him. You know, Thanks. Nearly. I hope that's the middle. No, it's not. Yeah, darn it. Hey, Lotus, good catch. I'm gonna probably put something there. I might put some copper bulbs in there, maybe. And I'd like to put some... Oh, okay. If I'm going to put walls there, I probably should make that solid. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I need to do that over here. Like so. And then... And then... Actually, I think I've got these two the wrong way round. Which is going to make life difficult because that block is now completely wrong. So let's do that makes me wonder if a couple of those should be arched. So if we do say that, at which point that one probably should be like, yeah, that works. That's fantastic, Scots. Just completely no. Oh, really? Nibbles. One day I'll know what I've done. One day I'll know when I'm done. Not a chance. You did not have that on your bingo card. XKCD, what if just went cannibal? Wow. I'm not entirely convinced. I want to know why XKCD was going in that direction. Yeah, I'll leave that for the moment. Ow. Is any of this making sense? Yes, it is. Could we survive eating only humans? Wow. That's not dark at all. Ah, that sounds like it's a Halloween XKCD, actually, if you think about it. I know it's early, but it's in the right sort of time frame. It's not even October. It's October adjacent. Well, in fact, it is October in some time zones. No, wait. How many days are in the... We got one more day of October, have we? No. Yes, it's October adjacent. I've forgotten what day of the month it is. I've forgotten what day of the month it is. To be fair, you almost said Monday. Yeah. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. To be sure. We gotta be fair, to be sure. Really? Neither of those blocks where I wanted it. That's where I wanted it. Nanian, if you do, I will yeet you out of the chat. Right, let's see. 3, 6, and 2. So, 8, I believe, is what 3, 6, and 2 counts up to. So let's go for 8 of those. Welcome back, Raven. Boing, 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 boing. There are days that creative mode construction really has advantages over trying to do anything. Because you don't have to keep going back and forth when you're trying to actually figure out what you want to build. Yeah, that sounds absolutely valid, Nanian, and to be honest, December 23rd is also another option. Ah, no, it was 3, counting to 6, then adding 2. So, yeah, no, it wasn't 11, it really was. That one was that was nearly on me, Raven. That one would have flummoxed anyone, I think. Right, let's put those in here. It was very much the way my brain counts. And anyone who's tried to figure out how my brain counts is usually very, very bemused at the best of times. Right. Now, what I would like to do is start making up what I'm doing as I go along. Oh, wait. That's already what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, that's the area that I'm actually trying to work in. So I might as well just go straight up. And while we're here, let's use a bed to get rid of the darkness. Darkness is falling. Zombies are coming. Okay. So what I would like to do is... Yeah, actually, let's just do you, and then 3 of those. I'm hoping that these will look a little bit like iron... Oh, yeah, that might work nicely. Then I'd like to put another one... Where are we here? Oh, nibbles. Okay. Let's take this out. I know what I want. I'm just trying to make it so that it's in a place where it makes sense. So if I put that there, and that there, and one of those there, and one of those there, and then 3. Whoop. And the hydrate. I'll hydrate. Thank you, Feg.
Titty free, bloat.
And a stretch to go with that bloat. Oh, yeah. Yay. Thank you. That one... No, I can get away with that. Yeah. No. So... If I want to do this, that's not helpful. So I think I should place one above this line. I'm going to need 2 more of these. So that would be... Where are we going? This may end up looking wrong. I need to... Okay, I'm gonna need a load of glass. That might not look wrong. Let's get some glass into this. I did bring back... Yes. I brought a load of glass because I picked up some glass whilst shopping over the weekend. Never underestimate the need to make a lot of glass suddenly appear in your inventory, and the ability to actually do so by having a chat to a large amount of librarians. No, not there. I've never quite figured out, why is it librarians that sell glass? It seems like an odd tactic. I can understand them selling books. I can understand them selling all the research stuff, but why glass? You heard it here, folks. If you ever need to repair your windows, go see your local librarian today. The worst thing was, because of the way that my chat moved while I was reading that, I misread that as go see your local librarian Yamper, because it maybe it's glasses they sell, reading glasses. That's a possibility. Right. Hunter, welcome in. Thank you for 2 years of subscription. 2 years of putting up with me. Congratulations on not losing your marbles. Wait. Yeah. I think I lost them a long time. No. A long time ago. But thank you. Thank you for being here, Hunter. As always, it is lovely to see you here. And welcome into Nordic Wolf as well. Possibly a reference to monks, some of the earliest writers of books who spent much time illuminating led to the illumination of windows. That's a possibility. That's not the worst strain of thought. That's the worst placement. Yeah, I don't need rain, Minecraft. By the way. Scots hasn't lost marbles. He's not Greek. Okay. Are you sure marbles even existed at the point you'd lost mine? Wow. As I say, as I read the other day, I'm still very much in agreement with the. They discovered that man probably invented the flute before the wheel, and so people were now going. Are now changing their lines to don't reinvent the woodwind section instead of don't reinvent the wheel. I really wish we had glass stairs. One per Gordon, Jerry May. I'm out of glass. And goodness, hold on. Let me. Landstrad, 12-month subscription courtesy of Taran, has entered month 9. Thank you so much for that, Taran, and thank you for booping the button. Connecting textures on default as... I don't know. I think this one actually will do well without it. Welcome in, Landstrad. Do you have leather armor on your Gordon? Not a clue. I may have to... I have a feeling that I'm going to have to... then copycat panels from Create. I have a feeling I'm going to have to head over to Gordonstein in a second to do some research for people, aren't I? Give me a sec. Let's see where how this glass looks. Perfectly reasonable, Landstrad. Who has mental cycles to spare nowadays? In this economy? Mental cycles? The only mental cycles I have to spare nowadays are the cyclists on the road sometimes. That one, I suspect, shouldn't have been glass. Dagnabbit. I wanted that to be there first. And there. Let's go and get that glass, because much as how I've got quite a bit of it. What's a mental cycle? Is that like a kind of routine thing you keep hearing about? Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Taran. Which is kind of why non-fnurbled glass would make sense. Non-connective textures. That's looking pretty good. I might take out the half slabs and actually do something extra to this in a minute. I have an idea. Non-fnurbled glass. Yes, I know. Look, my brain is, as always, incapable of thinking in a straight line. Have you seen some of the curves that I build my worlds out of? Exactly. Run. Uh-oh. What did I say I have an idea again? Because usually that's what causes people to run. And panic. Ah. To be honest, I'd like to leave us someday, because getting the way to Cray Cray, yeah. De-arse the area with the quickness. Yes, Landstrad. Very much so. Mythbusters. For the win. It's a bit like the t-shirt that I once heard, which was EOD technician. If you see me running, try to keep up. Okay, that's... Ooh. Yeah. I quite like the shape of this. Maxim 3, an ordnance technician at a dead run outranks everybody. Yes. That definitely. The 40 maxims of a maximally effective mercenary. Was it 40 or 70? No, 40. 70. Okay, it was 70. And we ended up eventually with 71. I need some normal glass panes. For those who haven't encountered the concept of the 70 maxims of maximally effective mercenaries, it is from the comic Schlock Mercenary, and is absolutely great fun. Right, now we add a little bit to this to texture it. Number 11. Everything is airdroppable at least once. I have a keyring of that. It has Sergeant Schlock on the front of a crate being deorbited. So chat, quite. Last week being solid 11. Last week might have been a full Fnurbles. We may well have reached full Fnurbles. And nobody goes full Fnurbles. Yeah. Right. No, not that one. No, not that one. This one. Where did I leave my stone cutter? I think I left it upstairs. I'm forever losing my Fnurbles. Wait, what? Hello, Matt. Checks time. Welcome in, Matt. How are you doing? Yeah, that one resulted in an 11-point breakage, Taran. That one was that was pre-Fnurbles. The concept that we had a pre-Fnurbles time. Here in the dark times of history, it was pre-Fnurbles. Okay, my inventory's full. That's not a good combination. Right, how many am I short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the idea behind using the cobblestone is I'm hoping that from a distance, which is really the only time you're going to see this, it's going to look, as opposed to après Fnurbles, which is a cocktail. It might well be. Let's have a quick snack. Take those 3 slabs out. Let's have a look at this. You know, I'm not convinced that those walls are doing what I wanted them to do. I think those are not helping in the way that I thought they were going to. Well, that's a shame. Urban, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm not liking those walls. They... Oh, and we have a Blossom in chat. It might be... let's go back to that. Currently on the bank fishing. Ooh, nice. This is not your normal fishing stream. Better than being at the bank fishing. Yeah, they frown on that. Watch out for pufferfish. Hey, if you find any pufferfish, you can always feed them to a nautilus. And if you feed them to 2 nautiluses, you get some more nautili. Did accidentally stab yourself with a baiting needle. Whoops. Ow. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, hey, I caught the blossom. Yay. Put that line there. Ah, that was. Alright. Copper trapdoors. That's not copper. That's copper, but not in the trapdoor form. Wow, I have a grand total of 5 of them. Right. Does that make them a puffer fish? Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Right, no, that's not the chest that has those in. That's the chest that has those in. I may have just made a few more trapdoors than I need. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that feels more like the sort of metal work that you would have on the edge. And I think if we let this go to tier 3, so it's the greener rather than the Breya? Fnurble. Waiting for fish to take your bait. They're messing around. I mean, we've all seen what fish messing around does. Just look at everything that Blast does. Wait, did I say that? Yes. Ooh, that's nice. That's better. That's nice. That's definitely got a nicer feel to it. I think what I want is a little bit to not those. Come here. To just anchor the front. Really? Yes. Yes, yes. Carp, catfish, and sturgeon. Goodness. I should look at this from the inside, but I'm wondering if I should put trapdoors on anything that is the front of these, so that it feels like they're sort of ending, you know, a bit like this. It's going to be a bit messier at the front. Actually, let's not do any more. Ooh. How does that look? Ah, yes, the copper across the fronts helps. Does it though? Helps with the delineation, but I'm not sure it's necessary. I don't think I need it. I need to finish the support arches. Because I need another one here and another one. Oh no, I've got that one. I need another one here and another one here. And I think those are probably more useful than putting the copper on the front of the windows. Yeah, I think that's the thing, Taran. If I hadn't made it arched forwards, it would have been a straight line across and it would have made sense. But since it's not, it doesn't make sense. The ones at the side are still anchoring it, so that's the important bit. Going to the tackle shop tomorrow, meeting a mate, gonna go lure fishing for pike and perch, goodness. I should have, so I need 6, yes, 6. 6, that's not right. I need 10. Where did 6 come from? I need 4 of those. I've got 2 sections of arch to do. Yeah, I think with the cobblestone in to make it look a bit like this. What's yeah, the cobblestone is me attempting to do something that's very sort of oh, what's the metalwork that I'm trying to think of? Cast iron. Oops. Carp cradle. Never heard of one of them. Sounds cool. Right. I think one here would be good. A haddock hammock. Hey, Nookie. Welcome in. Those help. Those help more than the trapdoors on the outside. How does it look from on top? Or at least on the upper floor. Ah, that's nice. That's good. And thank you for the lurk. Yeah, that's good. The cobblestone doesn't feel too much, and it feels like it's supporting the glass. And there's not too many of them, because if I'd had too many, it would have felt like all you could see is the cobblestone. But here, there's no sort of angle where all you can see is the cobble. Even like this, there's always glass. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm curious. How does it look from at the top? Whee. Oh, Oh, I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the top. Hey, Deep. What am I breaking? My brain. I'm trying to figure out how to... top floors. Sporting goods and sharp drops. I'm attempting to figure out how to build some... I actually got scared by a... by the happy ghast. Dagnabbit. Alright. Oh, that looks pretty good from up top. Look after yourself, Urban. Thank you for joining in. Job application, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Yeah. No. It was a happy ghast, not a trump. Oops. Well, I was trying to land up there, but I completely missed it, so hey. No, that scaffolding's been there for a couple of weeks, Raven. I know I had a load of scaffolding in my inventory, but I think I must have used it in the nether and lost it or something. Let's go for the cam account again. I like that. That actually feels like it's built in. Double splat. Yep. I like the shape of that now. Breaking ankles. Also noted. Yes. I'm also breaking my sanity trying to build curved roofs. Yeah, I think that's the bit that's breaking my sanity deep. I'm trying to come up with curved roofs. You'd think I'd have learned after building that thing. Not to try and just do ridiculous curved shapes. But no. Let's go for an Art Deco inspired building. Oh. Curves in box game. Yep. Yeah. Right. You think I'd have learned? Nope. Not in the slightest. Have I ever shown signs of learning? The only thing I learned to do is to make my life harder. Right. Speaking of make my life harder, I should really fix that that section of stone down next to the water that I never actually textured. Which is really bad planning. What is the server called? It's the Madness server. Of course it is. I mean, it's only a server because I like having a local I like having the ability to back it up properly. Right. Let's get rid of the water. When you push yourself... Inaudible fnurbling. I think we get lots of audible fnurbling as well. I'm forever causing fnurbling as I make myself have a bad day. Right. Oh, and we have a sea waddle in chat for those who might need their Pokemon collection to increase. Right. What was I trying to do? Oh, yes. Yeah. I was trying to drown myself in the river. Always a good move. I should probably not have taken away all the water because I was using water to get back up. But hey, we can always add more. This is where I make mistakes. Another one. Stair. Yep. Ooh, I caught the swaddle. It's the swaddle waddle. Which is legally distinct from shawaddy waddy. I'm sure I dropped a block. Oh well. Stone stair and andesite stair. Well, I got the andesite stair. Yeah. Apparently there was no floor there. And I put down the stone cutter. You and you. And do I have any stone stairs? No. Okay. How do I not have stone stairs? Starting to think there's no legally distinct. There's just we somehow took over your patent, parent trademark, and you have to change. Oops. Hold on. That's andesite. Where's my stone? Oh, I did drop one. Whee! Actually, I should probably get out both buckets of water. That too, but equally Nintendo do have one major advantage. They have a lot of lawyers on retainer. It's not so much their lawyers are better, it's just they have more of them. They can out-lawyer you by just sheer dint of number of the lawyers. No, it's actually that one I wanted. Pokemon is finding patents for everything at the office. Yeah. Problem is, at the moment, some of it is sticking. Stone stair. Let's go for andesite next. They have lawyers on salary. You have to pay overtime. I don't want to pay overtime to a lawyer. That's expensive. Where's my andesite? Some more brick. Back to a bit of andesite, I think. And a bit more brick. Fortunately, there's not actually a huge amount of material to replace here. Particularly now that I've actually put in all of the trapdoors and so forth. That should probably be a brick. And I think I've got the same problem over here. Yep. I think I need to do that. I actually need to start doing this shaping. So let's start thinking about why there's a piece of... Oh, none of this is... none of this is R. All of this is fnurbled. Oh, yes. I was going to half slab the living heck out of this and then waterlog it. Yes. Yes, yes. That feels good. I know I saw the lights. I didn't hear the sirens. Oh. Mostly because I think the music was loud enough in my ears that I didn't hear the sirens. Heil Hydrate! Right. I have not completed some of the... Yeah? Oh. You can't claim any more stretches. Huh. True Purple did it for you. I'm kind of surprised by that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. True Purple. I don't remember putting a limit on the number of stretches per day. That seems like an odd one to have put a limit on. I need... Where am I? Let's put that out of the way. I need... And 1, 2. Really? Well, under those circumstances, I'm just going to have to replace that block with an andesite block. Stretches per person. As I say, I don't remember setting a per person limit. I mean, I don't remember what it... Oh. Same with hydrate. Hello, Elkhorn. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, I do need to do... No, I need some half slabs in andesite. I can't do this without them. Doing alright, closing in on a new computer. Ooh, yay! That'll be awesome. I'm glad for that. I'm glad of that for you. I did have a look at the one that you posted information about, but my brain took one look at it and went, I don't know whether or not that's good or not. Imagine if there was no cooldown, we could waterlog Scots. That's why there's a cooldown. I forgot to pick up some brick stairs. Brick stairs? Brick slabs. Actually, I'm just going to swap that block out. There. Now I can just put normal stone slabs in. Did I go 2 or 3? 2. No drowning the streamer. Exactly. Welcome to your world last month. I mean, I understand some of the technologies. We need your dehydrate command. I was about to say something that would be inappropriate. That would be taking the Reduce 13,000 hydrate requests. No. Scott's basks in this. Like I said, it would be taking the meat. Taking the meat. Right. I have not done a mandatory bathroom break. Exactly. Right. Let's sort out this shape. Let's put those back in my inventory. Rum shots. It's a rum do. Arr. Yes. What Taryn said. Whatever you do, do not overdo it, chat. Hey. Well, I didn't mean to take that block out, but hey. Is that right level? Yes, it is. And then this. Then we're going to do a little bit more of that. And another one of those. And a bit of this. And some of that. And those. So the idea here is to have effectively more of the sort of shaping that we've got around the building here. I'm wondering if I've gotten this a bit wrong though, because if I'm putting a thingamajig here, I probably don't. I think this section, yeah, that's, yeah, we would have the half slabs going down there, yes. Right, what I need is to feel like I've done this edge properly. Goodness, I have very much not done... I'm just looking at this and thinking, this is very bland. It's very, very bland. It's very, very ugly and flat and nasty. Including one for a depressed goth to play ominously in background. What? And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might need a Rabska. I wonder if it's, yeah. Woo! Caught it. Welcome back, Mad. Let's bring in some andesite. I'm glad somebody understood what you were doing. You were talking about, Taryn. I suspect I'm possibly trying to do 3 things at the same time mentally. And it's not helping, which is part of the problem. Organs. Ah! Right. Let's... Good lord. My inventory! Let's take that out. Let's put the jungle trapdoors in. That's copper. Jungle trapdoors in there. Copper trapdoors in there. I don't know why I've got a single piece of dirt. Actually, yes, I do. It was in the wall. Let's bring all of this up. Put the stone into there because I'm not working with stone. Where, oh where did I leave my tuff? That one. So what I want is... Do I have tuff in slabs? Yes. And tough brick slabs and tough slabs. Oh hey, I actually have, and some of that would be useful. Excellent. Right, let's make a few more of each. No, that's stairs. That's not slabs. Some of those. Some of those. A few of those. And a couple of those. So what I'd like to do, fortunately I don't have to go far if I need water, and I will, is, let's see, I want to, you. No. The one there. And of course I put away all of the... Oh, actually it doesn't matter, I've got one there. Fine. This. Another one of those. 1, 2 of those. Let's go for a couple of these. That's not a couple of those. That's a couple of, yeah, polished brick, then we do a bit of... Oh, I should have... Do that. Like so. And we bring this around here. And we'll end up with that being a wall all the way along. And then... bits like this. Bit like that. Bit more like this. A couple of those. And so what we would then do is a bit like this. So, and if we do... Oh, hey, Minecraft decided to help me with a bit of rain of its own. Aha, yes, 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 yes. No. Why is that there? Gosh darn it. No, that one. Yeah. Oh, so close. That's fine. I think that might be okay. The water is OBO. Yeah, it really was. And OBO in this instance is out by 1.
This is the voice of the Mysterons. We know that you can hear us.
We are OBO! I can't get rid of the rain. So what I'm thinking is, we would have... If I go back to the camera account again. We'll have a row of water going all the way around this wall and probably down this side and this side. And we'll have another ring of water going around this wall at the top of it as well. And then that'll give us a nice sort of... a nice feel for this building of having it sort of... Not just... Yeah, I think it'll just look good. So that's the one I'm looking for. This looks wrong. That's better. The Ring of Water. Is this a Johnny Cash parody? Only if I set fire to it? I think I need to do something along the top of this. One thing that I'm looking at, and no, I don't think I do. I was trying to decide if I need to soften the edge at all. I don't think I need to soften the edge at the section that I'm stood on. Ow. Might need to soften the floor after I've landed on it. What I might need to do is, for the long curve section, I might need to soften the edge with some stairs, though. A little bit. Can I sleep yet? No. Okay. Denied. You want to sleep? No. Denied. Dagnabbit. I missed my jump. Okay, so I'm wondering if... Yeah, oh, no, hold on. That probably needs to be that way around. And have another one here that's that way around. Like so. Oh, that's going to be difficult when we get to the ones, but we can sort those out. Now that we're not actually dealing with areas with water. Ginger! Welcome in! How are you doing? Like so. Like so. That's going to have to be solid. Squishy Scots with a warm, cozy blanket. It's not that cold yet. I know I'm an old man, but it's not that cold, and I don't need to... I mean, being coddled a bit is nice, but... Never turn down being coddled by a nice lass. So you finally had someone message you about the elder PC you're trying to sell, and all they want out of it is the GPU, and they want to trade you like... I said lass. Lass, milady. Lass. Trading you 2 older GPUs for 1 newer one feels like it's not getting you anywhere, Raven. You know, I'm looking at that. I like the sort of... Exactly, okay, that's what I'm thinking. Alas, bringing me a keg of rum. Ooh, that sounds like a... That sounds like a dream, Ginger. That really sounds like a dream. I'm wondering if I need to actually sort of fettle the edge of the lower Dang it. I'm wondering if I need to fettle the edges in this on the top as well to match the top of that. We have a Pokemon in chat as well for those who might need it. I apparently threw myself off of a roof, which was not the best of maneuvers. You're officially old in Thursday. We'll keep the blanket for yourself. We'll coddle you as well, Ginger. We can definitely coddle a Ginger to go with any other coddling that goes on. Coddled Ginger. Sounds tasty. I mean, I'm fairly sure ginger's quite tasty anyway, but... wait. Sorry, did I say that? Oh my. I said nothing. Nothing. I meant to actually have a couple more of those there, but hey, that'll do. There. I need to work out what I want to put here. It feels like it's the sort of place to put a decorative panel. Almost, I mean, it's a 5x5-ish. Reminder, chat, with Twitch Turbo, you can rewind the stream and relive how much Scott's did or didn't say. No, you can't. No. I never said anything. Even if you can prove it, I never said it. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a 5x5 block. Huh. Because I think putting a window there would be wrong. Map art. Feg. A 5x5 panel of map art would take me about 11.5 million years. And I don't have 11.5 million years. I have a sign on the wall. Growing old is inevitable. Growing up is optional. Yep, I agree with that one. I have not bothered to grow up. Foliage. Ooh, yeah, maybe. Pardon me, I'll have a think. You've definitely not grown up, just out in the tummy area. That happens to all of us, Ginger. That happens to all of us. I'm wondering if I've fettled this too much. I wonder if I should have just cut away a little bit rather than cut away a little bit. Hey, Cyber. You thought 11.5 million years... Wait, that scrolled off while I was reading it. I thought 11.5 million years was less than 1% of your lifespan. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, I think it's better not to have too much of it cut back. Post-Cambrian. I think I'm more post-Camembert, Frauke. is Cambrian and what is he posting? That's a good age. I mean, a nice camembert is always going to go down well. Nope, that's the wrong chest. You shouldn't post camembert, the smell would be... Oh, dear. Today on Going Postal. Actually, I'm just going to turn the rest of that into that. And put this into here. Cheese. Dang it, Scots. Now I want camembert. Yep. A nice breaded, baked camembert would be lovely right now. Dang it, I've just made myself hungry. You don't have camembert, but you do have the brie. I have plenty. I have debris. I've got 8 of them here. See, debris. Debris. Freshly baked bread with a nice gooey brie would be amazing. Ooh. I make no apologies to anybody who is suddenly very, very hungry. Because that includes me. I am suddenly very, very hungry. Back when you lived at home, every Christmas you'd have baked camembert with warm croissant. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That really does sound delicious. For anyone who is now extremely into their hungry phase, I apologize for nothing. Croissants and camembert. Can I have croissants and camembert now? I want croissants and camembert now. Meow. You mean you probably should eat dinner? Yes. I had dinner. I'm hungry again now. And I realize that a lot of this is my own fault for even starting this conversation, but still. Wait, why did I do that in brick? Oh, because yeah, okay. I think yes. I was not going to have that with water on it. Sends Cam Care package to chat via the Scroll Space Force. Hey, if you orbitally delivered camembert, it would be cooked while it's being delivered. Or baked while it's being delivered. That sounds like a great way of delivering. No, that's not what I wanted to get out of there. That sounds like a great way of getting it. Your delivery mechanism bakes your camembert on its way. Ah, yes. Cheese-based rods from God. Exactly. I hate Minecraft's water mechanics sometimes. Like, why? Why? Why does... Yeah. Being lactose intolerant, you have no desire for cheese. Good bread, on the other hand, is another matter. Yes. France is invading. What, with their... No, I'm not going to... That one's almost political. I was about to comment on the French war cry. Minecraft. Why are you doing this to me? Cheesy garlic bread. Dang it, I want cheesy garlic bread now. Chat, I accept absolutely no responsibility for the amount that everybody is now hungry. I'm just as punished by it as you all are. You're a food-driven human. No, squirrel, exactly. I would say that's nuts, but that's what I'm... That's the food I'm driven by. Why did I finish the water? I haven't finished the wall. Get the fnibbles. It was at this moment that Scotsman realised he'd made a mistake. The pas de drama llama de sécurité looks... Sounds like I have...
Bricks, my old arch enemy.
I'm glad that we worked out that. Oh, really? Oh, goodness. Yes, it is. Right, well, on that notice, I'm not going to fix the wall. I'm going to go to Pretty's mode instead. I think we made quite a bit of progress here today. Blunding, welcome in. You've just arrived in time for Pretty's mode. How are you doing? Alright, let's see where we are and what we've got. Oh, no, I've turned off shaders. Lovely. Let's have a look at how this is looking. Ooh, oh, the shaders go to connected mode glass. Oh, that actually almost looks worse. It's ooh, I like the shape that we're getting on the side of the wall now, though. How is this corridor looking, though? That doesn't look much different. That... Ooh, that's nice. I do slightly prefer it with the non-connected mode glass. It does lose a bit, doesn't it? Now, I don't normally... I don't think I build with connected mode glass very often. We have a Pokemon in chat, for those who might need it. Catch your last one of stream. Can I not have connected mode glass? Options, video settings, shader packs, shader pack settings, materials. Nope. Other? No. It's got to be materials. What does improved glass do? Oh, that's not necessarily what I was looking for. Actually, no, that's not bad. That's got more of a sheen, and that helps it feel no, that doesn't help. Might have to say it. Yeah, I was wondering if there is a way to to disable it in the shader. There's got to be. No. Performance settings. No, I don't actually see anything for... Oh, well. I will have a... I will do a bit of research between streams and have a look for something. But... I do like the way that building... The shape of that has come together nicely. I'm really liking the way that this building is starting to shape, though. And I think that the water running down the sides and around the top of each of the sections is going to give it a nice feel overall. I mean, I'm not going to have it running down the sides here. I think if I tried to have it running down the sides here, I would... Why did I leave copper? Huh. Did I deliberately... What? I didn't do that over here, did I? Why did I put copper trapdoors on the sides of that? Oh, I think I was putting copper trapdoors in to see if I could make it look like it was more textured. That didn't work. Short version. I think I wanted a single turn of aging. Yeah, maybe that might have been it. And I've not gone back and waxed my copper. And so my copper's aged and it looks wrong. Yes, what would Willikins do? But, yeah, the shaping of this building, it's definitely getting that Art Deco feel that I wanted out of it. Which is nice, because I think that's a different style that we haven't really embraced on much. And it also goes with the sort of steampunk era that we have for the airship. And I'm really looking forward to finding out what this looks like when we actually get that built. However, we have, at this point, reached the point where I do need to wrap up. Because otherwise I would be here for a lot longer. And, well, much as how I'm sure a few people would probably like a longer stream, I don't think I could cope with one. Let's have a quick look at who we have live at the moment and work out where we're going. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me today. It has been lovely having you all here. As always, I do very much love having... It's not you that is that exhausting, Ginger. It's me. I am but a poor ancient squirrel, and therefore I have only so much energy, particularly after a day of workshops at the office. Someone send a warden. You did that yesterday, Feg. Let's see. Where did we go recently? Black Cloud guy. Ah, well, it's been a while. I am going to send us over to the the amazing and wonderful... Are they still live? I know. I just looked at my list of people who are live and then just went, no. Oh, excellent. Right. I'm going to send us over to the amazing and wonderful Luna Cupcake, who is... They're doing the last day of RL Craft. They're doing a final showdown. And they have just made some huge announcements about joining a lovely community on Twitch. So everybody go and show them all sorts of... no comment, Fig. Go and show them all sorts of love and be the amazing squirrels and gremlins that you all are. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we'll be back continuing on with the building that we've just been working on. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will hopefully see you all soon. Bye-bye.